Well, here we are in rural Quebec, small agricultural community of Lyster for a Lumberjack competition. We're halfway through the Springboard Chop right now. Just before the show got started, I had a chance to talk to show organizer Hugues Filion.
I got in Lumberjack sport about 10 years ago when I've been to McDonald campus in the West Island of Montreal. I just started in the collegial rank. I've been a Lumberjack for 3 years. I won the MVP on my 2 last years. I got really interested. I was looking for sawing equipment, chopping equipment, so I met GP Mercier, one of the professionals we have in Quebec. That's how I got involved in the sport. I got 3 kids. I got the 4th one on the way for the end of October. I basically use all of my spare time from the end of July up to this time, the beginning of October, to prepare the wood, look for sponsors, and do the advertising and all of those things. I met the town and a couple of businessmen of enterprise of the area, and they were interested in being partner with me. So that's the reason why we got a Lumberjack competition today in Lyster.
Well, just before the break, we had 3 heats of the Springboard Chop. Right now, the time to beat is 52.19, set by Marcel Dupuis as we head into the final 2 heats.
My name's Nathan Waterfield from Cherry Valley, New York, and I'm an arborist.
Hi, I'm Paul Woodland from Benton, New Brunswick, and I'm a logger.
Well, before the break, we had 52 seconds set by Marcel Dupuis. Should fall here. A couple of experienced guys. Nathan Waterfield taking on really experienced guy Paul Woodland. You know it's cold when Paul Woodland won't take his jacket off.
Yeah, we all know all about that. As you get older, of course, the joints don't work as well. Paul's not even going to take his coat off for this.
Well, Nathan's down in his t-shirt, that's for sure. Both guys working their 2nd notch. Nathan Waterfield's really swinging hard and fast. Looks like he's going to be happy with that 2nd notch. He gets his 2nd board in there. Paul's struggling a little bit on the 2nd notch.
4-stroke notch for Waterfield. That's that's textbook. Paul Woodland, you can see him here massacring his top notch. He's not going to be happy with that. Look at this. He's not getting his wood out whatsoever. He's going to take him a little bit longer to set that top board. Nathan Waterfield, oh, look at that. His log's almost open here, almost free.
He's taking a liking to that soft basswood up top. Nathan almost went all the way through on his first side. He's putting some drivers. Nathan, he almost falls off his board as he sets the time to beat at 45 seconds. You seem to struggle a little bit on your first board. Your 2nd one is great, but your first board, a few too many hits?
Yeah, I don't know if it was 6 or 7, but my hand was sticking to the handle because of the rain and stiff and cold, and yeah, just tough to get going. But once I got going, it felt okay.
Now the wood just exploded up top there. Everybody's liking that soft wood, and again, similar to another competitor, you almost went all the way through on the first side.
Yeah, I wanted to do another round in the front. Typically I would, but the block split and I immediately had to turn, so it came off okay, but not ideal.
Well, here we go with Dave Jewett and Gaston Duperry in the final heat of the Springboard Chop. Nathan Waterfield lowered that time to beat down to 45.55. A considerable chunk of change coming down from Marcel Dupuis' 52 seconds. Dave Jewett can take that on. Gaston Duperry, here we got, once again, a veteran competitor. Dave Jewett's actually a veteran as well at this point.
Dave Jewett's been around a long time, longer than we have. Dave Jewett and I actually went to college together, competed together back in the collegiate days, so he was started in '85. Look at Dave. He knows he's got a time to beat. He's going at it. Dave Jewett, world-class competitor here. He's putting in a great Springboard Chop.
Yeah, he took a couple extra hits on that 2nd notch. He went to 6 hits on it. Gaston struggling once again on his, looks like the pole's leaning a little bit on Gaston's as well. Jewett's really comfortable with that. He's eating up that basswood up top. Gaston's struggling right here. He's going to make his way up on that 2nd board right now. Jewett's board explodes right now. He's going to try and finish things off without breaking it all the way on the first side. And he breaks things off. He holds it with his hands there. Breaks it off, finishes the chop. Dave Jewett wins the Springboard with a 43.72.
Unbelievable save by Dave Jewett.
So a couple of things happened there. First of all, on your 2nd notch there, hits 5, 6, and 7 didn't seem to do much. Did they do much?
No, they didn't. But sometimes a 1/4 inch would make a world of difference. The board will actually sit 5 inches higher because you're a 1/4 inch deeper in the log. And I don't think they did anything, but it's such a habit. But on the other hand, if I didn't, you know, then you're in trouble too. So you got to try it.
And at top, of course, we had the block explosion. That has a little bit of experience paying off there, knowing when to flip sides, and then, of course, grabbing it with your hand.
Yeah. Well, the block has to be severed. I've been disqualified for that before in the past, and I was able to cut the whole block, so I got a good time.
Well, that's the best ending to a Springboard Chop you're ever going to see. Dave Jewett's block comes loose, saves it with his left hand, pulls it back in, finishes his swing, and wins a Springboard.